All right, Kenny and Martina. So I've interviewed you guys separately, but never together.
Yeah.
So how did you guys meet? When did you meet?
Martina, when was that? What year was that? About, shit, probably back
In the
in,
late 80s.
yeah, that's when I met Martina, but when you got with me back in, 90,
89,
no,
90.
89,
Yeah,
89, 90, yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
That's when I remember when I was in Hawaii.
yeah,
You had me.
yeah.
Yeah, uh-huh.
But before that, yeah,
You had me before then
yeah,
also, but that was 89 when I got kicked off the
I
island.
got Martina. I was in San Francisco. I just got back from the East Coast, and I was on the track, sharp as a tack. And I seen Martina. I pulled up. I was like, God damn, bitch, you fine. You know what I'm saying? I got in the car. I was sweating that bitch. She went and took care of business. After that, she jumped in the car and we rode off like a thief in the night.
Yes. And I've been with him ever since.
Ever since.
Yeah, but me and Kenny hasn't been together for years, but we have a mutual respect for each other. I'm always gonna love Kenny, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah,
But
yeah.
but back then I was just in love, love, love. Was just down for Kenny Red's pimping and just cross country with it, just having fun when ism was just great, when it was rules to this game. Um,
Martina's a Gemini, so it's like was dealing with two Martinas. You know what I'm saying? But she went to work, handled her business and every time. I mean, everybody relationship for as the game, it don't be just one on one. It's ups and downs. People tell the good part, but they never tell the bad part. You see what
yeah.
I'm saying? So I mean, our shit was just like everybody else. Our shit just lasted longer than a bunch of other people's and everything. But I'm just glad at the end of the day, we know we still cool and everything. She do her thing, I do mine. She stay in touch, I stay in touch. You know what I'm saying? Other females that I have, they stay in touch, I stay in touch, and we keep it moving. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We living.
There's a romantic element to these relationships, right?
Yeah.
It's not purely business. Sometimes it's
No,
Nah,
I
fuck
wouldn't be
no.
in love. I wouldn't just about somebody breaking on me. But Kenny is a romantic person. People don't know that. But you have to give him some money first. You don't get all that goodness from Kenny just meeting him and, interviewing with him and being around him. You have to give Kenny some money and you're going to see the softer side of Sears.
Yeah, I always knew that, in the game, we all had our ups and downs and bumps and going over the bumps and the humps and all that kind of stuff, trying to get your pimping straight and everything. You know what I'm saying? That's why so many of the females that I have, they still stay in contact because I just didn't do them right dirty like when the bitch left me. You know what I'm saying? Here, bitch, take this shit with you too. I'm not in no storage. I'm not keeping it. Martina left before. That bitch, I got that bitch apartment across the street
From the
from the beach
beach.
in Alameda. That bitch left and everything. I gave that bitch furniture away. I said, I'm not no storage company, bitch. I'm a pimp. You know what I'm saying? So shit, I gave that shit away, shit, and got rid of shit, bitch, and come back, bitch. You got to start all over. It ain't on me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, shit, the time, and the times have changed though, Martina, a whole lot, man. A whole lot, man. The game is nothing like it used to be, man. You know what I'm saying?
And that's pros and cons because it's a good thing too. Like these girls, they have all these different avenues of getting money, different ways. And me, I had to hit the street. I was a street stumper. So it wasn't easy. Like these girls could be bartenders. They get money like hoes. They get tip and bottle service. You see them girls out there naked today at the pool. You know what I'm saying? They were getting money like strippers. Oh my God, strippers are making money galore. Like they don't even gotta have sex. They shaking it. They getting it.
Man, getting it,
They
yeah.
getting to the money. Like and I'm proud of them. I'm glad. Like I said, I handed this game to these girls on a platter, and they getting to it. But on the other side, the game is messed up as far as people using the word pimp so loosely and using the word hoe so loosely
The
because
word pimp is like wearing a fucking pair of jeans. Now everything is pimp this. Oh, that look pimpy. Pimp this, pimp that. The word pimp used to have respect. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Now, you know, they people done took it out of the contents. You know what I'm saying? The pimping don't have no respect no more. You know what I'm saying? Pimps used to dress up like entertainers and the whole 9 yards and everything. But now you don't know what a pimp look like. Back in the days, you used to know what a pimp looked like. Now that you don't know what a pimp look like. You know?
Pimps are some of the most hated members of society now.
Man, for real. You
Pimp
know what I'm
is
saying?
a dirty word to society.
Yeah.
But they don't know that we're people too. We're people. It's a secret society.
Well,
you know,
Martina, you'd probably be a great person to answer this question. Like, not all pimps are just evil guys that are gonna, you know, they're not all gorilla pimps that are gonna get a girl high on something and get her addicted. And
no, they have CEO pimps. They got finesse pimps. They got gorilla pimps. They got Mexican pimps.
But why would a young lady hook up with somebody like Kenny and give him all the money?
Because I'm a bad motherfucker.
Because he is CEO pimp with a little bit of gorilla with it. You know what I mean? But not as much now. Kenny has calmed down a lot. But one thing about Kenny,
no, hold on.
Kenny's good management.
But hold on. I used to be detrimental on the bitch. I put my foot in the bitch ass. I wouldn't give a fuck wherever was going down or whatever. I was kicking the bitch in the ass. When you disrespect me or disrespect my pimp, I was putting my foot down on the bitch ass. But nowadays and everything, this before OJ fucked everything up.
Right.
But now this day and age, before I put my hands on the female, I'd rather for her to go ahead on, get the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? Don't waste my time. I ain't gonna waste yours. You see what I'm saying?
But I didn't get beat up like that, Kenny. I can name on one hand how many times you got me.
No. But I'm not just talking about you because you wasn't the only bitch that I had. You know what I'm saying? I had 4 or 5 other bitches when I had Martina. You see what I'm saying? Martina just was outlasting the other females that I have had and all that kind of stuff and everything. But as a family and all that kind of stuff, you know, when I did, you know, I had to, you know, put the gorilla, the goon hand down, whatever they want to call it and everything. You know, motherfuckers know I wasn't playing. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, everything worked out. You know, bitch never called the police on me about putting my hands on the bitch and all that kind of shit because the bitch know that she was wrong. Nowadays, these bitches is okay for, a lot of these bitches got their phone on 911, just hit the button, you know what I'm saying?
Speed dial.
This nigga put his hands on me, motherfucker going to jail or whatever, or the police, they gonna take it out the content. That's just like if a pimp would have been in the Oscar award, went up there and slapped the shit out of Chris Rock or something, we would have been in jail. Look at this, but shit, you know what I'm saying? The laws is made up for who they want to make them up for.
Just like that pimp slapped that Catholic church. I mean, that priest, remember?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And what, he in trouble, ain't heard nothing. They probably didn't threw away the key.
Yeah.
But, you know, I'm not a bitter bitch. I'm a happy hooker.
And that's what you want.
And I'm not bitter. I love this ism, you know? And it was one time, you know, I've got tired of it. I got tired of, you know, getting pimped on, and I you know, had my own escort service. But that don't make me hate the pimping, because guess what? The first man I ever looked up to was my 2 pimp brothers that were pimps. So I love pimps. I love this ism. This ism is in me, not on me. You know what I'm saying? And that's real life.
But
you know, I was exposed to it.
The time you spent with Kenny, how did it change your life?
Kenny changed my life. He showed me how to manage things. Kenny gave me a lot of intelligence on
This was she was my bitch, Mark. You know what I'm saying? And you know, Mark, I ain't never wanted no robot, silly ass bitch any motherfucking way. You know what I'm saying? I don't even like them kind of motherfuckers. I mean, one time I had two bitches I had sent to Arizona, and my partner was like, "Damn, K-Red, if you went to Arizona and walked across on the other side of the street was pimping out them bitches, they wouldn't even know that who you was, because you didn't have them hoes on automatic and everything." You know what I'm saying? And I had one bitch that gave me $500 a day. You know what I'm saying? We called her 500. You know what I'm saying? But she was cool and everything. But you know, Mark, I always taught a female of mine, you know, to want something. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to be in the game and talk about what they used to do and what they used to have, and they don't have shit out the game. That's just like somebody working. You don't want to work, and at the end of the day, you ain't got shit but a fucking pension check. You see what I'm saying? And that's it. That's all. And I tell people right now, you know what I'm saying? All work and no play. That's not it. You know what I'm saying? It don't go like that.
Like when I used to have wife-in-laws, I used to put it into 5th gear. That's when I really extra work harder, because I want to show them an example.
I talked to one of your ex-wife-in-laws earlier today. She said, "K-Red, I'm gonna send you." I said, she said, "I'm gonna send you a few dollars for your birthday." I say, "I appreciate that." You know what I'm saying? I said, "That's just a part of the money that you sending me from when you was short, when you was coming to my house, and me and her was on the phone laughing." You know what I'm saying? But I always feel like, you know, it's always cool, you know, to have, you know, females that you have had, you able to talk to them and not be salty. You know what I'm saying? So one thing you don't want no angry, salty bitch. At the end of the day, you see what I'm saying? Bitches calling you trying to extort you. Oh, well, if you don't give me such and such, if you don't give me $20,000, I'm going to call the police. Bitch, you ain't gave me number $2,000. Now you want to give me a case and all that kind of shit. See, this is the kind of things that they do. And it's not fair because the people, the police, they go for that shit and then, make it harder on the man. You see what I'm saying? That's just like, I got some friends want to come sit and talk to me about what they used to do. All that's, it's cool and fine and dandy and everything, but guess what though? What's going on now? You know what I'm saying? Because the average nigga, the average pimp, they only got like 20, 25 years and that's it, and it's over. You see what I'm saying? It's over. But at the end of the day, you still want to have your respect that you had when you was in the game. See, right now I got friends, they work, they do all kind of stuff, but guess what though? I still love them. I don't care what they do and everything, because guess what? We still here, we still living, and I love them. You know what I'm saying? And I hope they feel the same way about me. You know what I'm saying? And I don't feel like that I'm better than them because about things that I do and everything. I feel, guess what? We still on equal scale. You see what I'm saying? But my career just lasted because my job description remains the same. You know? And that's for real.
That's why I love Kenny. He's the straightest shooter there is.
Kenny will give you the brutal truth. He is not a pretty little liar, even though he's very handsome. But
I appreciate that.
Yeah. Kenny's a very reasonable man.
Yes, he is. And that's why I stayed with him and loved him, because he always took care of business. I didn't have to do nothing but go get money. Everything was laid out. He used to buy my clothes. I can go shopping too, but just he might see something he like and might want to see me in it, and it'll be laid across the bed. Kenny takes care of business. Like, bills are going to be paid 3 and 4 months in advance. Like, you getting a lot of money, your bill's going to be paid a year in advance. Kenny don't like to no bills to catch up on. It's like he pays bills.
Yeah.
Some people do not like to pay bills, but Kenny always was a bill payer, always kept our records cool. If we had warrants or anybody, if a new bitch even came in our family and was getting money, I didn't see him straighten up a whole bitch whole life. You know what I'm saying? She had so many warrants from the last folks she had. He didn't just never took her to court, and she was just cased up, and Kenny changed her whole life, got her license. You know
who taught me how to handle my business and everything? Was Gangsta Brown. I watched
Gangsta Brown take care of business.
I watched Gangsta do his credit and everything. I followed his lead. I remember when we got in the game when I got in the game and everything, I remember we didn't have no ID. Me, Gangsta, my other partners and everything, we didn't even have no identification. And so Gangsta was like, where y'all come? Oh, we just came from DMV. This back in 1980. You know what I'm saying? 80, 81. We just came from DMV. We riding Cadillacs and limousines and everything. Ain't nobody got no damn driver license, no identification, and no nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I watched Brown transition to do everything. So by me being the youngster up under him, you know what I'm saying? So I learned. You see what I'm saying?
His student.
His student. And I just kept pushing forward though. You know what I'm saying? That's just like I come from the Gangsta Brown Fillmore Slim family. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But I'm still here. But I'm the best student that Gangsta Brown ever fucking had. He'll tell you that, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I remember Fillmore told us one time, we was at the Hollywood Vine, told me and International Blue and Charlie Clack, yeah, y'all pimps, but our pimp circles around you youngsters. I'm a motherfucking Mac. Fillmore said he been having hoes before when they had horses and carriages out, and I believe the old man, you know what I'm saying?
Gotta pay homage.
Yeah.
You gotta pay homage, and that's what be wrong with these youngsters. We need to make ism great again.
I done had a few. I done had a bunch of. Matter of fact, I done had a bunch of my folks call me, be like, "Is Martina still in the game?" I say, "Shit, call her, ask her. Just shit, that bitch will tell you if she'll still go or what she'll do and everything." I say, but when they be talking about retirement and all that kind of stuff, so motherfuckers be talking about they retired, this and everything. Okay, well shit, if a bitch come offer me $100,000, do I supposed to take it, or I supposed to be like, oh no, I retired, you know what I'm saying, I don't accept that no more. Come on, man, please. That's the same way, just like with ex-lady of leisure, you see what I'm saying? I'm old, she old, but actually, if a motherfucker came and offered her $10,000, $100,000, so I said, would she take it? See, Martina, do they got the opportunity to ask you now?
Sock it to a bitch pocket.
Okay.
Okay,
like
first.
a motherfucking rocket?
Okay, look, check this out. I don't care how old I get. I'm never fucking for free. I never, quote me on that.
Yeah.
Quote me on that. Even if you give me a stipend every month and come fuck me 4 times a month, check this out. SugarDaddy.com still be popping for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a sugar baby and I'm 55 years old.
Yeah. And today my birthday. I just turned 61 years old. You know what I'm
Happy
saying?
birthday.
God bless you.
Thank you. I
And God bless you
appreciate
to
that.
have many more. Kenny.
Yeah. We on our way to the party, the players bar. Everybody was invited. You know what I'm saying? That's just like Martina. People be like, "Is Martina still with you?" Martina ain't been with me about how long? About 25, 26 years or
you
something
ain't
like
hit this
that.
in years.
Martina ain't gave me no money. The last time when she gave it, about 25, 26 years, we ain't fucked. We don't do none of that.
None of that.
We just cool. You see what I'm saying? And that's it. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Guess what? She got my back. I got her back. I appreciate what she done for me. You see what I'm saying? She went out there and made sure I was straight, made sure my bills were straight, made sure she was straight. My nephew's in there. She been there, when I had tragedies in the family and all that.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And that'll go along. I'm not going to.
And you have been there for me.
Yeah.
With my tragedy, with my pimp brother Rico died.
Yeah, I'm not going to disclude any other females that I have had and everything because they was there too. You know what I'm saying? And we all done had, like I said, we all done had our ups and downs. But you know what I'm saying? I appreciate the things that the females have done for me, and like I told you before, Mark, if there's anything that I could do for a female that I have ever had, and they need something, I got it, you could get it, Mark. You see what I'm saying? I mean, 'cause, hey, I can't take it with me. You know what I'm saying? That's just like with me sharing the game with the youngsters and everything. I share the game with them because I share it right. You see what I'm saying? So, motherfucker, you won't be in trouble. You know what I'm saying and everything. But if you don't want to listen, that's on you, not me. You can't say that. Oh, well, K-Red, he Hollywood. No, I tell you, I'm Hollywood, but I'm really Hollywood, though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because that's where I come from.
Right.
You know? Yeah, believe that. So if a female wanted to come fool with me, guess what? If you don't like what come out of my mouth and you don't want it right then, this shit, don't fuck with me because I'm not going to tell you no lie.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it 100 with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm old, but guess what? I still got it, though.
But you find like wine, like when wine gets better with time.
Oh, yeah.
Like me. You know what I'm saying?
Both you guys, yeah.
That's why I'm a happy hooker, and that's why I don't have wrinkles. That's why
Martina, you're a happy hooker?
I'm a happy hooker. And I just love to love. I love this ism. And I'm trying to leave breadcrumbs for these young girls to follow, to not make the mistakes that I made. I want them to get all the money. And I'm proud of them having all these avenues to get the money that they getting, man. If I had 20 years backwards, man, I'll be doing everything. I would never get no sleep.
Yeah.
I mean, I would never get no sleep. It's just so many ways to get money. And I just love to see them get it, You want
me to tell you the key to the game, though? For real?
What's that?
And I hope everybody listening, paying attention when they see this interview. The key to the game is health, is your wealth. It's about living. When the people see this interview, we're gonna have critics. They're gonna have they had a thumbs up, the thumbs down. But remember one thing: at 61, I'm 61 today. Martina, 55.
I'm 55. I'm never telling my age.
She's 55 and everything. But guess what, though? Remember one thing. They have to do this. You see what I'm saying? They have to get here to be able to talk about what they have done and still look like this. I was just in the gym not too long ago. I left 405 on the bench for my sons and them. Told them, when y'all turn 60 years old, make sure you be able to pick up them same 4 wheels that I did, that 405 on the bench. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
I don't be trying to hear that shit.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
When you get to different levels, it's new devils. And a wise man, matter of fact, it was Magic Don Juan that told me, accept the love, ignore the hate. And I've been using that mantra and it's been helping me. I don't even look at bad comments. You know what I mean? Yeah. I accept the love and I ignore the hate. And that's what Bishop Don Juan told me. And I take that to my grave.
Hey, that's just like with you, Mark. You didn't interview us. I done seen on the comment, Mark want to be a pimp and everything. Mark ain't trying to be no pimp. Mark just enjoy. Mark, I know, Mark
got a PhD in this now.
Well, Mark, I know you just enjoy.
I'm no pimp.
Yeah, I know you're not no pimp, Mark, and you ain't trying to be one. I know that you just enjoy, people's lifestyle and interview, and you just put it out there. You see what I'm saying? See, people really don't know that, you know what I'm saying, that you don't even have to do this. You see what I'm saying? You got all your own shit and everything, you know what I'm saying? And I know that you're a good dude because if you wouldn't, I wouldn't be sitting right here, you know what I'm saying?
But you do enjoy this journalism of this ism.
I love it.
Yeah.
That journalism of this ism.
All the characters that are hanging out today.
Yes.
Mark is like one of them 90210 white boys on the beach, because that's how he dress all the time. Every time
but he got a PhD though in this because he's getting so much knowledge and education, and you're sitting here like learning with these people, like with us.
I'm learning from the best too. I'm getting education from Kenny
the best. You're getting it from the horse's mouth.
The Bishop, Sharp, all these the best of the best.
Yeah, see, that's just like, what I'm saying, more like I say, back to the game and everything. Martina, I just want to tell you on camera, I appreciate you and appreciate everything that you done for me and everything. You know what I'm saying? And, we're going to be friends to the end and everything. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? And, you got the job done. You know what I'm saying? I give you 2 thumbs up. I appreciate you. You know what
Let's
I'm
get
saying?
this money though. Let's get this money. We need a movie. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be better than Ike and Tina Turner's.
Well, that's like Mike Epps. That's my friend. Mike already told me, Kenny Red, your life was interesting. He said, I'm going to play your part. Whenever they get to writing and everything, I got a few people that's writing a few things and everything, but I really don't talk about it or nothing. You know me, I move better on action than words. You see what I'm saying? I don't like want to talk about this and talk about that because I have had friends that go talk about this, who playing this and who doing this, and nothing ever come out of it. You see what I'm saying? So I'm, if the Lord will, and if it's meant for me to have, I have it. If not, then hey, I appreciate, you know what I'm saying, my fans, the people that love me, the people that that's been behind me, you know what I'm saying, even the haters, you know what I'm saying, because I know there'll be a few haters, they'll be calling and on my Instagram, on my IG, my Facebook, but what I never understood, why the haters, if people don't like what you say or what you do, why do you even get on there? Why don't you just delete your own self? See, I never understood it. Delete your own, you know what I'm saying, Martina? Right. Delete your own self.
Because they're miserable, and they're trollers, and that's their job. They're haters.
You don't have to make no comment or no nothing. Keep the comment to yourself and just delete yourself off my page. That's all you got to do.
And that's where
I'm not bothering you. I'm not asking you for nothing. I don't even know you. You know what I'm saying? That's when it
goes back to accept the love, ignore the hate. Yeah. But you know what I'm trying to do, Mark? I want to be on Power. I wish 50 Cent see me so I could be Mary J. Blige's big sister so we can kill Lorenzo. You know what I mean? Put me in a sequence. Get me in somewhere. You know what I mean? I got this big personality and I just want to show the world. And I just want to share my life with all the ladies that have been through everything I'm going through, but they can't say it. I'm speaking for a lot of women out there in the world.
Yeah, a lot of females, they love you, Martina.
And I love them back. I love all y'all back. Hustle Mom, love y'all, man. And I'm just leaving breadcrumbs and just letting you guys see all the content, all my life. I just want you guys to make my life a movie so you guys can be captivated. And that would make my day. If I died tomorrow and just letting my life and, showing my life story to people, I'd be happy. I'll be happy. I'll be with the ancestors happy.
You know one thing, Marty, I would ask you? If I could turn back the hands of time, would I do it again? Would I send Martina out the door? You goddamn right. One more time for the record.
All right. Martina and Kenny, thank you so much for coming back.
Okay, well, Mark, they've been waiting to see this, what's going on. I hope we answered your questions properly and everything.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, what you guys want to know and everything. But hey, we send our love out to you and appreciate you guys.
Right. And we love this ism. Ism is for life. Ism is a culture and it's a vernacular. And we love it.
Awesome.
Okay, you got us?
Thanks, you guys.
All right.